एक्सपीरियंस इतना बढ़िया है कि वो गाना देखते मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी.
Dreamland of Darjeeling.
अच्छा लग रहा है.
It brings back memories of a bygone era. Nostalgia fills the air as these sounds, the musical rhythm of the chugging of the steam engine is something that truly showcases the heritage of the 125-year-old steam engines of the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, or the toy train as it is popularly known, travels from New Jalpaiguri near Siliguri in the plains to the hills of Darjeeling. It also passes through Ghum, India's highest railway station. Now this narrow gauge railway, which is a major tourist attraction, is one of the only remaining steam hauled railways in India, and it is a railway line that draws, like I said, thousands of tourists. But the stars of the show in this entire railway line are the steam engines that are turning 125 years old. These steam engines chugging along the hillsides bring back memories of a bygone era in railways. And for the people of the hills, the whistle of the toy train engine and the chugging of the toy train engine, the rhythmic musical sounds that these engines produce, is a matter of habit. And as these trains or these steam locomotives that have been serving the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, which has been in turn serving people for over 140 years, they turn 125, and that's why the stars of the show of the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway are these steam engines.
First of all, it's not just 125 years, it's way more than that. We started our services in 1881. Okay, so some of our locomotives which are running are 125 years old. Recently, a month ago, we celebrated the 125th anniversary of one of our oldest running locomotives. As far as the services are concerned, I would like to tell you this is one of the only few railways in the world which has regular steam services for passengers. Right? Very few railways in the world have steam services, and those that have them only as heritage runs. But we have daily runs for services. As far as services are concerned, we are increasing them by the minute, and this year itself, we have introduced a morning joyride. That is a joyride that starts 7:15 in the morning and ends at 9:15, and we have had a tremendous response in that.
Now, it's not at all easy to keep these steam engines running. They've been running for 125 years, and that's only been possible because of the dedication of the engineers, the repairmen, the locomotive drivers, and also people who work behind the scenes to ensure that these steam engines still perform and climb the gradient along the hills. That's done at the Tindharia workshop of the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, and it's done with a little bit of Indian jugaad, refurbishments of these steam engines, and some great work by these people who ensure that these 125-year-old tiny narrow gauge locomotives keep running, bringing joy to tourists and becoming a major tourist attraction every year as these toy trains gain popularity. And their popularity also comes from the fact that the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, as you know, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So obviously, these toy trains is what makes it so special. These steam locomotives make it so special, and it's possible to keep them running because of the hard work of these engineers, loco pilots, and those who are keeping these engines running every day.
Yes, it's a pretty big challenge, but it's a fun challenge too. The steam locomotive and the DHR as a whole is a big part of the people of Darjeeling, and we at Darjeeling Himalayan Railways strive to better it. We are introducing newer technologies in the Tindharia workshop where we maintain our locomotives, and at the steam loco sheds at Siliguri and Darjeeling. We have expert engineers as well as loco pilots who continuously monitor the progress of the steam loco. Despite being more than 125 years old, all of these locomotives are running well only because of the efforts and the tireless nights that these loco pilots and engineers spend at the sheds and at the workshops. We meticulously monitor each and every detail of the locomotive to ensure that it keeps on running well.
I am really enjoying this train ride. It is like a toy train. It certainly feels like going into the the Malgudi days and the nostalgic feeling. So it is a very, very special time for me, enjoying with my family here in Darjeeling and enjoying the toy train. So it is really beautiful to have it here, ourselves here.
एक्सपीरियंस इतना बढ़िया है कि वो गाना देखते मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी, वो ही शायद वो शूटिंग यही गाड़ी में हुई होगी.
Yeah, it's very wonderful, amazing, or really the God-gifted land.
I want to ask you to describe the experience in one sentence. How would you say it?
You can say the dreamland of Darjeeling. You can say a dreamland.
Toy train कैसा लगा?
Very good.
अच्छा लग गया.
The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, originally run on steam engines, now also is hauled by diesel locomotives that run tourist services for tourists to enjoy a glimpse of the past, the heritage that is associated with this mountain railway that is now celebrating 125 years of existence. At the Ghum station, which is India's highest railway station, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.